in court this morning, actually we've got to go back a little bit to the 30th of June, the 30th of April. That was last week. There was an application made before this judge previously for her to recuse herself. The Sessions Court judge disallowed that application, and there was an appeal to the High Court that was filed on behalf of, I filed it on behalf of my client, which is Father Paulino, and the High Court on the 30th of April had allowed the appeal. Hence, the Sessions Court judge, who was scheduled to hear this matter, has been recused from hearing this, and this matter, it's come up before the same judge today for administrative purposes, and now it's been transferred to Sessions Court 1 in Petaling Jaya for a new judge to hear this matter. So today essentially we were organizing that, and this matter will be heard again on the 3rd of June before Sessions Court 1 in Petaling Jaya. That essentially is what happened today.
In your point of view as a professional, do you think like these 23 people been arrested as candlelight vigilers, do you think that it is fair? Do you think that that is a case against them?
Are you referring to this case?
Yes.
Well, it's up to the prosecution to prove the elements of the charge under the Police Act, and we have seen that. Look, recently there was acquittal without defense being called in another case in Kuala Lumpur. So we'll wait and see what evidence the prosecution is going to adduce. Whether there was in fact an assembly, and whether there was after the dispersal order was given, there was defiance of that order.
So when these 23 were arrested somewhere in 2008, there was no such thing as One Malaysia. And right now, if they say these people were to be released without defense being called, do you think this is something like One Malaysia is working?
Let's not be too optimistic and equate this to the policy of the government, that the government had a hand to play. But I think it's because there was absolutely no evidence. That's why these people have been released, and the police must take a cue from these things before they execute arrests on people participating peacefully.
So what do we expect comes June the 3rd?
June the 3rd, it would go before the new judge in Sessions Court 1, and essentially we would proceed to fix a trial date for this matter, because this is a 2008 trial, I think 2009. So it is charged in 2009. So I'm sure the judge would try and expedite the hearing.
Thank you so much, Mr.
You're welcome.